There's some things that we need to seriously think about these days. 7 times in Scripture, Jesus said, "Let those who have ears hear." He said it in Matthew 11 and 13. He said it in Mark chapter 4. He said it in Luke chapter 8. He's implying some of us don't listen very well. So I want to suggest 2 things and remind you of these 2 things that you need to hear, and you need to hear them from me. The first has to do with the pandemic. We're being told that if we wear a mask, and if we wash our hands, and if we keep an appropriate distance from other people, we can get through this pandemic. But there are people that think that's foolishness. They don't have ears and they don't hear. They think they know what's right. They think they know better than somebody else. They just disagree. They hear this, they hear that. People argue with it. What does it hurt if we wear a mask, wash our hands, and keep distance to get through this situation? What does it hurt? If we have ears, let us hear. And the second thing is the situation that our nation is in. We need prayer. And God has answered that prayer. We talked about it a couple weeks ago. God said, if my people who are called by my name, that's us, we're Christians, called by his name, will humble themselves, quit thinking they're so smart and so wise, and pray, and turn from their wicked ways. So there's some things that we can do. We can quit thinking we have all the answers and figure it out. Quit arguing. Arguing with people. We can pray, talk to God, give it to God, and ask God for his help. And, are you ready? We can turn from our wicked ways. Those things that we know we shouldn't be doing, let's quit doing them. And those things we know we should do, let's start doing them. And God says, I will hear from heaven. I will forgive you. And, are you ready for this? I will heal your land. I don't know about you, but I think our land needs to be healed. And I think only God can do it. Even with an election and the candidates running and the people making promises, I think only God can heal our land. If you have ears, let him hear. I got 2 ears, and I'm listening. And God's telling me, wear a mask, wash your hands, keep distance, pray, humble yourself, ask God's forgiveness for the wickedness, and then let's see what God does. Have a good day.